I bought 5 of them, so you don't need to buy them. Okay. I draw the line at Arabian fragrances.
And I am grateful that I made it here.
Hi my loves, welcome back to the channel. In case you're just finding this channel, my name is Uche of The Evolving Woman. On this channel we do a lot of Arabian perfume reviews. We talk about body care routines, body care products, we review them, and every once in a while we'll throw in vlogs so that we just kind of balance things out over here. So if you're just finding this channel, just hit that subscribe button. Don't even think about it, just hit that subscribe button. Meanwhile, if you're an OG subscriber, thank you for sticking with me, thank you for your support, and thank you for coming back. Now, one of the fragrance that has hit the fragrance community on both TikTok, Instagram, and even here on YouTube has to be Bianco Latte. But we all know that that is a very pricey perfume. That is a niche fragrance, and every Arabic brand, in fact not even just Arab brands, a lot of brands have brought out their own dupe of Bianco Latte. And here is a silent confession: I am a repentant because there's a new one out that I've not gotten yet, and I have decided I'm not going to get, so I'll try my best to not get it. So I am a repentant collector of Bianco Latte dupes. I love that scent profile. I love it so much. Here today I have 5 dupes. The 5 dupes I have in my collection. Yeah, 5 of the same scent profile. But yeah, there are some differences. You know, every brand tries to give the scent profile its own twist, tweak a little here, tweak a little there. So we are going to be talking about these 5 so that at the end of this video you'll be able to decide, oh, which one do I want to go for. Also, at the end of this video you'll be able to see that, oh, this one is Uche's favorite. But the idea is that by the time you watch this video to the end, you'll be able to decide by yourself that, okay, this is the one I need to get. I don't need to get all of them. I bought 5 of them, so you don't need to buy them. Okay. Now we are going to be rating them over 10, and we are going to start in the order of release. So the first released, the one after that, that's how we are going to build up from there. Without further ado, we're going to get right into the video. And the very first one that was released was Caramel Cascade. I have sampled that and I have told myself never. So we are not going to be talking about Caramel Cascade in this video, but we are going to be talking about Eclaire by LATTAFA. By the way, I'm going to be rating these perfumes based on their presentation, that is the bottle, what the bottle is giving. I'm going to be rating them based on their performance and based on the general scent profile. I want to honestly put it out there that I have not tried the original Bianco Latte because I draw the line at Arabian fragrances. This tax bracket I'm in, let's stick to Arabian fragrances, because I start buying niche perfumes and designer fragrances. I don't think that is financially healthy for me. Yeah, so I've not tried the original Bianco Latte, but we are going to be rating this based on what the juice smells like, and I've done my research on what original Bianco Latte smells like. I've watched a lot of reviews. I have 2 Bianco Latte perfume oils, so I think I know what the perfume is supposed to be like, so I should be able to rate this for you so that you don't have to buy all 5 like I did. This is Eclaire by LATTAFA, and this is what the bottle looks like. This is a beautiful bottle that I know is too much for a lot of people, and while I would have easily rated this bottle a 9.5 or even 10 over 10, I'm going to rate it a 7 over 10 because I've seen people's bottles fall apart. My own is still intact, but I've seen people's bottles fall apart. I've seen people making content with their bottle and it looks absolutely horrible. So I can tell you for a fact that this fine packaging we are saying here, you have to be careful with it because it has questionable quality. Let's test out the atomizer. Not really pressurized, but it's generous, so that's okay. As for the actual scent, let's take a look at the notes. Eclaire has top notes of caramel, milk, and sugar. In the middle notes, we have honey and white flowers. In the base, we have vanilla, praline, and musk. From these notes, I know that you know that this perfume is edible. It's basically screaming, "It's me." It is sweet. In fact, actually, if you want to get a visual representation of what Eclaire smells like, think of the actual Eclaire sweets. That is exactly what Eclaire smells like. Every time I've worn this fragrance, when I go into places, people always tend to ask, are you licking sweet? No, I'm not licking sweet. I'm the sweet. I smell like the sweet. Now, I like us to know that when you spray this, you're going to get a very heavy alcohol blast. But luckily, that goes away quickly. So don't just spray and put to your nose. It's not going to be nice at all. So you have to just wait a bit before you smell that, and it smells like a very sweet caramel, like the sugar and the honey is making that caramel and milk mixture very sweet. I don't really get much of the milk in Eclaire, but that caramel is very dense and sugary and sweet. I'm going to rate Eclair an 8 over 10, and that 8 over 10 is because I'm taking away 2 marks for that alcohol blast. LATTAFA, we've gone past the point where we're having alcohol blast in your fragrances. Do better, please. And when you get this, it gets better over time, so which means that it's not well macerated. It keeps macerating as it is in your shelf. Yeah, but from the very first sniff, for me it was an okay fragrance. When we want to talk about the performance, Eclaire is a beast. That one you cannot take from Eclaire. She's a beast. You're going to get over 8 hours on your skin. On your clothes, if you spray this very well, it's going to last you the whole day. It's going to last you from morning till dawn. That is how good this is. And the projection, like in the first 5 hours of wear, everybody that comes into the room that you are in is going to ask you, what is it? Like I said, everybody's going to be asking you, are you licking sweets? And that's because Eclair smells very sweet, and the projection is amazing. And then the scent trail, like when you leave where you are and go away, people will know that you were there. It actually has a very good performance. And yeah, performance wise, I think I'll give it a 10 over 10. 10 over 10, no questions asked. I wanted to remove my goal. My conscience will not allow me. 10 over 10 for performance. Eclair is good when it comes to performance. So if you're looking for beast mode, Eclair might be the one for you. I would like to state that generally these perfumes in these Bianco Latte dupes tend to be very good when it comes to performance. But let's keep going. As we go, you decide which one performs, like which performance you prefer based on both the bottle, the juice, and then the performance, right? Okay, let's go. The next one I added to my collection is NYLA Vanille. This is like the most affordable of all the dupes that I have here of Bianco Latte. I think I got this for 20,000 naira, which is such a steal. And for the bottle, I think I'm going to give this bottle an 8.5 over 10. 8.5 because the gold, I like the fact that you can easily use this as a mirror. Yes, it is that transparent, you can see yourself through it. But then again, I don't like the fact that this black over here, I don't know if you can see that, is peeling already. So I feel like if you don't handle with care, it's going to peel, and it's actually quite scratchy. So I have a few black scratches, and I take care of my perfumes. I don't like scratched up bottles, so I always handle them with care. Now imagine who is not putting in much care like me. So I think, in fact, 8 over 10. I remove my 0.5. 8 over 10 for the bottle. Atomizer check. It's almost the same thing like Eclair. Not pressurized, but it's generous. So the notes of this one are quite different. In the top, we have vanilla bean and jasmine. In the mid, we have caramel and amber. And then in base, we have vanilla tonka and musk. Sure, I was complaining about the alcohol blast in Eclair. NYLA Vanille is even worse. The alcohol blast is so sharp and is so synthetic. But luckily, that doesn't last at all. This opens up with like a vanilla, a very soft vanilla floral scent. Like, it's very heavy on the vanilla. And then as it starts to dry down, that's when you start to get the subtle creamy caramel. It's not so dense like every other perfume that I have in this scent profile, like Eclair, like cream velvet. Like no, it is not dense like this ones. This is like a light and area take, because the vanilla here is more, the caramel is just like a sweetener that was added to the vanilla. This is more heavy on the vanilla. I expected that because of the amber it would be warm, but this doesn't give me warm vibes at all. It just stays very light, very airy, and very sweet. I rate this juice a 7 over 10 because it's not the best, and when it comes to performance, this is very mid. If you don't like very heavy fragrances, you want something light and airy, you're going to enjoy this a lot because it is not heavy, it is not beast mode. You get like 5 hours of good wear before it turns into a very soft skin scent. As for the projection, I think it's like just in the first 1 to 2 hours. After that, you're not really projecting, but when somebody comes close in the remaining 3 to 4 hours, they're going to sniff you. But say the way I said Eclair, once you enter the room, you know that that's not what you're getting here. But scent trail, I have not really noticed any good scent trail with this, honestly. I basically use this one for layering. NYLA Vanille, like I layer it with, maybe when I want to sweeten up my scent profile for the day, I just add it to whatever I'm wearing, especially when I'm wearing like spicy masculine leaning perfumes. I can just add this so it's not too heavy. And do you get? If you are looking for something in this scent profile but that is not heavy, you are going to enjoy this. Personally, projection 5 over 10. Rating the performance 5 over 10. Juice 7 over 10. but the bottle 8/10. So yeah, that's that for NYLA collection. Next to be added to my collection has to be my baby cream velvet. This is cream velvet by KHADLAJ, and this was my favorite of this scent profile for the longest time, but now the position is shaking and you'll find out why by the end of this video. But this is cream velvet by KHADLAJ, and the bottle is just minimalist and cute. A lot of people are going to appreciate this bottle for how simple it is. KHADLAJ really does not do too much there with their bottles. They just keep it simple, classy, cute. Yeah, but I'm going to rate this bottle a 7.5/10 because this cream part also has the tendencies to peel. So you have to be careful with this bottle if you don't like scratched up bottles like me. But yeah, let's check out the atomizer. Who is going to beat KHADLAJ when it comes to atomizers? Nobody. Did you see that? Let me do it again. Oh, this smells so good. But let me do it again. That's how atomizers are done. I feel like they should hold a master class on how to do atomizers for other people. This is intense. This is an extrait de perfume. It's not here to play with you. The playing field is not leveled. This is above the others. Before I talk too much, let's just look at the notes. In the top note, we have caramel and butter. In the middle, we have honey, tonka, and jasmine. And then in the base, we have vanilla, musk, and amber. Now, this is a 10/10 for the juice for me. I know it's an extrait de perfume, but like this juice is good. When you spray this, you don't get that blast of alcohol. And when KHADLAJ delivers their perfume to you, it comes fully macerated. So whatever you're getting in the beginning is what you get throughout the life of the perfume. Like, it is that good. From the first spray, start enjoying your thing and be going. You don't have to keep it to be wait. It has come fully macerated. This is good. And that butter that is in the note, it's not for jokes. Like, this caramel is smooth, wrapped, like very smooth, buttery, sugary, sweet caramel. This is like very, very beast mode. Every time I've worn this, I've had to give people compliment. I have a video on this page on my shorts talking about layering this with Trust 25 and how much compliments it got me. Anytime I really wear cream velvet, I always get that kind of compliment. It is that good. So if I'm to describe this in very simple, relatable terms, I'm going to say this is a very rich caramel ice cream that has like honey drippings on it. It is that sweet, smooth caramel perfume. And then I've told you that the juice is 10/10 for me, Abby. The performance 10/10 too, because the projection, this thing is going to last you for like the whole day and even after that. Like, if you use cream velvet, spray it very well on your clothes, wear it the whole day, go out, come back, keep your clothes, the next day you're still going to smell this on it. That is how good it is. And the projection is so good that you get over 5 hours of very active projection. Over 5 hours. In fact, I've worn cream velvet, dropped my cloth in the hanger, and then the next day you just enter the room and you get that whiff again. That is how good the projection is. Are we going to talk about the sillage? Like, this is Bismo 10/10. So bottle 8/10, the juice 10/10, the performance 10/10. So you see why this is easily my favorite. For a busy person like me that does not have time to be reapplying fragrances, this easily does the job for me. But there's a but. So let's go ahead to the next one and we'll know which one in the end is my favorite. Now that I've discovered cream velvet, I'm saying that I love so much. People think that I will stop there, Abby. Did I stop there? Not at all. Moving on to the next one. I went ahead to get UHUD by ARABIYAT Prestige. Now, to be fair to me, I got this in PR. I didn't spend my money on it, even though I was already planning to do that. Let's all keep it a secret in-house, okay? Don't take it outside though. But I got this in PR, and I have not been able to throw this packaging away because look at that beauty. Tell me if it's you'll be able to throw this away. I mean, this bottle is a 10/10 minus nothing. Like, look at it. 10/10 minus nothing. The presentation, the presentation did not disappoint. Let's check out the atomizer. It is very pressurized though. When you first spray this, you start wondering, is this a dupe of Bianco Latte? Because it doesn't smell like it. Let's check out the notes so you understand what I'm saying. Fragrantica said that the top notes is caramel, middle notes coumarin and honey, base notes vanilla and musk. But honestly, that is not what I smell. So I had to go and check, like, no, I don't think this is the actual notes. And I went to ARABIYAT site, and this is what the note says. Top notes: red fruits, rose, and caramel. Because when you spray this, what you get is that burst of fruity vibe, like very sweet, slightly tart fruits. Heart notes: tonka, honey, and raspberry. Then the dry down notes are musk, vanilla, amber. Like this, when you spray it, when you first spray this, get is that light, fresh, sweet, and slightly tart mix of berries. But as it starts to dry down, like 30 minutes, 1 hour, you start to get that sweet caramel and vanilla mix, which makes this very interesting and very different from all the other Bianco Latte dupes in my collection. This is what you call an inspiration for real, because yes, it has the Bianco Latte DNA, but it is unique. Like they were inspired and they made something different, not just copy. Do you understand? Like I love it for it so much. I'm going to rate this juice as 10 over 10 because honestly I love it so much. If you're looking for something unique, something that says Bianco Latte but 10 over 10, if I'm going to take out any mark from this, it's going to be because it has to macerate. Like when you first get it, it has to macerate. You just spray it a little bit and leave it to do its thing. It's a eau de parfum. It's not the perfume like creme velvet. No, this is a eau de parfum, and it's actually very okay. For the performance, this will give you over 7 hours. You have to spray this very well if you really want to perceive it shallow, but it's going to give you over 7 hours on close. And then projection is just mid. I think you get like 3-4 hours of good projection before it tones down. And then the CR is just fair. It's just fair. It's just a simple soft, but this gives you more of like a soft fruity vibe than that caramel heavy vibe that the others give you. I'm going to rate the performance an 8 over 10. I think I can give it 8.5. Honestly, I love this. Now you see why these two are competing for the best position in my collection. Having discovered cream velvet, I got UHUD in PR. Why didn't I stop here? Why? No reason, but let's see why. Stay with me because this is the last Bianco Latte dupe in my collection, and this actually got bad today. But will you be mad at me if I tell you that this packaging that just even spoiled today safe as I was putting this perfume back is the reason I got this perfume? Like I loved the idea of bringing this whole thing out finally. So this was what made me get this perfume, only for it to come and I was disappointed. Very, very disappointed, because first and foremost, this is plastic. I did not expect it to be plastic, like flimsy, annoying plastic. That is what it is. And then I also hate the fact that this, I was expecting that this would hold the bottle. Like if I put this, the bottle should not be touching the base, but it can't settle. The bottle dangles. Like 5 over 10 for the disappointment. But it's not that bad. I think I would do a 6.5 over 10. I beg. I was just so disappointed when this came because this is not what I was expecting. Oh, so annoying. After spending how much? I think this was about 50k. I think it was not cheap, sha. But yeah. Now let's talk about the scent before I will finish it for Ipo because of the packaging. But packaging is really important to me. Okay, let's go. As a matter of fact, I'm taking my ranking back to 5. This packaging is a 5 over 10. You passing what is going on, right? Okay, let's check out the atomizer. Very pressurized. It's very strong. This is an extrait to the perfume. It's just so intense, like Eclaire, and the alcohol blast goes really fast. While in cream velvet, there is no alcohol blast. Like this is intense and a bit harsh. This is smooth. But this will last you. This, pronounce the name of these perfumes since I can't remember, but this is Noor by RIIFFS, and this has the same intensity like Eclaire. But while Eclaire is like caramel and sugar sweet, this is more like caramel and milk. So it is very milky forward, and it has a little bit of chocolatey, like white chocolate undertone. I honestly think it's that mixture of milk and caramel that is giving it that undertone. Let us look at the notes to see if there's even any chocolate listed. For the notes, we have top notes are caramel and milk, middle notes lily of the valley, base notes vanilla and musk. Shekina, very simple notes. So like I said, when you spray this, you're going to sneeze. The alcohol blast leaves almost immediately, but what is really prominent here is like the milk and caramel combination. It is very sweet. When you first spray it, alcohol makes it feel scratchy, but it quickly settles down. So I'm going to score this juice and 8.5/10. I think it's an 8.5/10 because it's really good. It's nice, but it's not as perfect as my baby's. But yeah, I like it. It's not bad. And this is going to be very perfect for your cold nights out because it's very warm and cozy. And then for the performance, if you spray this one well, she's going to give you over 12 hours. I mean, it's an extra perfume. What are you expecting? But then again, the projection is very mid because I get about like it's like the projection is giving initial gra. In the first 3 to 4 hours, is doing so much. I'm an extra perfume, but before you know, it tones down. Like my air straight's not finished. I'm now just a UD perfume. So it tones down for projection, and then the sillage is great. The sillage is good. It's good. I like it. I think it actually tells people I was here for a while after you wear it. So yeah, I'm going to rank this performance. I think I can give it a 9/10. So now from this whole thing, can you tell which one is my favorite? Just in case you've not guessed. Cream Velvet and UHUD are dragging for the favorite position in my collection. Like I love Cream Velvet, but I love the uniqueness of UHUD. And I love the fact that when I wear this with things like musk or amber, things like charmant, eclatant, it's very like it just carries through. I love UHUD for that. So yeah, which one do you think is going to be your vibe from these 5 fragrances? If you have watched this video up to this point, you have clicked the subscribe button, abi? Click it now. Why are you wasting time? What's the delay about? Join the family. Let's make one big happy family. Don't forget to share this video with anybody who is trying to make up their mind on which of the Bianco Latte dupes to buy. I hope this video is helpful to you, that you're able to make better choices on which of the Bianco Latte dupes you want to get. Before you leave, don't forget to give this a thumbs up, and please let me know in the comments which of these dupes do you think is going to be more of your vibe. Vanilla Voyage is out, but I'm not going to be getting it. Yes, in my pursuit of discipline, I'm not going to be getting Vanilla Voyage, which is also a dupe of Bianco Latte. I've heard that it's more buttery caramel than it is caramel sugar. So that's like caramel and butter. So I'm going to guess that it's going to smell closer to Cream Velvet. I'm not going to be getting that, even though I was really interested because of the packaging. But let's be disciplined. I'm not going to be buying that unless you buy it for me. But I'm not asking, Sha, but just saying, just putting it out there. Okay, loves, I have to go now. I'll catch you in my next video. Bye, and thank you for sticking around.